Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Sag, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Sag, let's get started. All right. Ooh, very nice. How does Sagittarius currently view this relationship? All right, Sag, I like this energy that you're harnessing. You're like my spirit animal today. Right now, Sag, I do see you very, very focused on you and your overall independence. You're also protecting your energy from someone in particular. Whoever this someone is in particular, it's somebody who's trying to like gain access to your energy. I almost want to say again, but it kind of looks like this time around, you're not allowing this person to gain access to your energy. Okay. Right now, I just kind of see you killing it, yo. I just kind of see you very, very focused on you, your growth, your expansion, you know, things of that nature, which I really, really do like. All right. How does this person currently view? This person is stressing over you. Stressing over you. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. And then we also have the Justice card. It looks like this person wants to talk. Now, I think that you already know, okay, where this is going. I think you already know where this is going. But yeah, I am definitely getting that. Not only are they stressing over you, but they want to talk. They want to make this right. Okay, let's keep going. How does Sag currently feel? We have the, oh, here we go. We have the Queen. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands, and then we also have the Devil out here. Okay. Sag, when it comes down to this person that's trying to like, you know, gain access to your energy all over again is concerned, you know, between you and I, right? This is somebody that you still do have a lot of love for. This is somebody that you still care for deeply, but I feel like the situation between the two of you forced you to choose yourself. And it kind of looks like, you know, you didn't want, you know, things to play out the way that it did, you know, between the two of you. You just kind of felt like it was starting to kind of get to that point, at least for you, where you found yourself loving this person way more than you loved yourself. And I don't necessarily feel like it felt good, you know, to you to love someone way more than you love yourself. And then I almost want to say get treated the way that, you know, this person, you know, treated you. But, you know, as much as your heart wants to let this person back in, you're kind of reminding yourself of everything that this person put you through. I mean, the Nine of Wands, man, that's pretty freaking bad, dude. Like, this is somebody who really did hurt you, man. They really did hurt you. And it hurt even more, you know, because this was someone that, you know, you were definitely madly in love with. So the fact that this person, you know, turned around and hurt you the way that they did, given the amount of love you had for this one over here, I mean, it definitely hurt, and it definitely hurt like hell is what I'm getting for you. But yeah, dude, you know, even though, you know, your heart, you know, is telling you like, take them back, forgive them, let them back in, like, you're forcing yourself not to. You're forcing yourself not to. It's like you feel like this person doesn't deserve you. Yeah. How does this person currently feel? We have the, man, oh man. We have the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then we got the Ten of Cups. I mean, needless to say, I don't feel like this is easy for neither one of you, you know, like I don't think that it's easy, you know, for this person to be without you, and I don't think that it's easy for you to like keep that door shut. None of this is easy for neither one of you, and it's because, again, between you and I, you know, it's like, looks like you're, you know, you're still kind of in love with this one over here, even though you don't want to be, you know, you're still kind of in love with this one over here, and this one over here is still kind of in love with you. The only difference is that they want to continue to be in love with you. You don't want to continue to be in love with them is what it is, but they just feel out of place, you know, without you. They just kind of feel lost, you know, without you. I mean, you know, you're somebody that brought a lot of meaning, you know, and purpose into their life. And, you know, the moment that you decided to get up and walk away, you know, it was very, very hard, you know, for this person to, you know, accept the fact that you were done with them, and, you know, accept the fact that you're moving forward and, you know, you're moving on with your life. Like, so none of this is easy, you know what I mean, for neither one of you. It looks really hard and heartbreaking, to be honest, you know. Okay, what actions? Okay, well, let's go. We have the Page of Pentacles, we got the Four of Cups, and then we also have the Eight of Cups. In regards to how you plan, yeah, well, in regards to how you plan on moving forward, Sag, when it comes down to like opening that door back up, you know, is concerned, it's just not something that, you know, I see you wanting to do, primarily because you just don't feel like it's a good idea. You know, a lot of you think that you're just going to go back to suffering. So what's the point? A lot of you feel like you're going to go back to living a life of lack and stagnancy. So what's the point? You know, it's like you're realizing that it just kind of looks like when it came down to this one over here, it's like you spent a lot of time allowing your heart to make the decisions for you. And in doing so, it brought, you know, a lot of things that you didn't necessarily felt like you deserved to basically deal with, you know. And it's one of those things, dude, where it's like, you don't trust your heart at this point. You do not trust your heart at this point. Because while you were over here trusting your heart, following your heart, it brought you pain. It brought you trauma. It brought you suffering. And it's to the point where, no, you don't want to listen to your heart. You want to start listening to your mind, is what it is. And it looks like that's exactly what you did. You started listening to your mind. You know, the moment that you decided, okay, you know what, that's it, I'm done, I actually don't really deserve this, you know what I mean? Like, it changed everything for you. It changed everything for you. Absolutely everything for you. But it changed everything for you for the better, you know. And this is kind of why, you know, you feel like you got to listen more to your mind than your heart when it comes down to this person. Okay. What actions will this person, come on, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this can't be happening, this can't be happening, this can't be happening, this can't be happening. Well, I mean, you're kind of making it abundantly clear to this person, you know, that you're walking away from this entire situation and you don't plan on, you know, looking back. Like, you're making that like very crystal clear, okay? You know, to this person. But with the Two of Wands to the Six of Cups, it's like, I just keep getting, this can't be happening. No, this can't be happening. No, there's just no way. It's just, no. I mean, I know that they're telling me, right? Like, they're done with me. You know, I get it. I hear them, you know, I know, you know. But no, this can't be happening. No, like, there's just no way that, like, they're really done with me and they're really walking away. Like, this is not like a thing. Like, it's not a real thing. Like, this is not happening. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, okay? Let me just start there, Sag. Don't feel bad, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, so just don't feel bad, or at least try not to feel bad, you know what I mean? But I just, I just feel like this person has a very rough road up ahead for them. Um, this is like the epitome of like hitting rock bottom and taking years to pull yourself out of it, especially because we have the Knight of Pentacles for them. Like, this is like the slowest moving knights out of all the freaking knights in tarot. Okay, so when it comes down to like this rock bottom that I do see them unfortunately experiencing, and are, don't feel bad, okay? I'm not trying to make you feel bad, okay? Like, I'm not trying to, change your mind and be like, oh, Sag, look at them. Like, they're suffering, poor thing. Just take them back, damn it. Like, I ain't gonna do that. I mean, especially the fact that you are showing up as a Nine of Wands, absolutely not. I think that you suffered enough, okay? So, not saying this to make you feel bad, but they are technically hitting rock bottom because you refuse to take them back. You're standing your ground. Okay. So that's, they're not hitting rock bottom because, their co-work at work is just dry humping their last nerve, or, their boss is just being a real pain in the rear end. Like, they just can't take it. It's like, no, they're hitting rock bottom because, you're deciding to basically stick to your guns and not listen to your heart anymore. And that's the thing, is that that's just the difference, I would say, between the two of you. Like, they're still listening to their heart when it comes down to you. You ain't doing that no more, but I mean, that's what they're doing, So all right, we have the king. Well, let's just keep it moving. We have the King of Swords, so the Three of Wands, so the Knight of Cups, so the Two of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card out here. We do have the Knight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Hangman, to the Moon, to the Page of Wands, to the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. Poor thing, man. Poor thing. I mean, I just don't like seeing people suffer. That's just my thing, But when it comes down to this rejection, because that's what it is that they're receiving from you, it's gonna go in. It's gonna go in through one ear and out the other. Okay, so when you tell this person, like, no, like, I just think it's best that we just never see each other again, things like that. They're gonna be like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that, okay? Like, we're not gonna do that. Like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about this, okay, Sag, and we're gonna write this out, like, we're not breaking up, okay? We're not breaking up, we're not getting a divorce. And I think that, like, oh my God, I feel like this is what's gonna contribute to them really hitting rock bottom here, because it's like they're under the impression that they could still salvage this. They could still try to make this work. But the reality is that it takes you to participate, right, in all of this. And you're not participating. You're not coming together with them, trying to fix anything with them. You're just not. You know what I mean? And I think that once they realize, like, all right, like, Sag is not playing. Like, they're done with me. So, what can I do? Oh my God, I want to cry for this person because I feel so bad for them, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just sensitive when it comes down to people like suffering, just whatever. But then we have the King of Wands to the, not the King of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands to the Page of Wands to the Four of Wands to the Nine of Cups. God. The fact that you're bait, oh man. The fact that you're going from a Queen of Cups to a Queen of Wands, man, this is going to be the most shittiest experience that this person's going to go through, unfortunately for them. But you don't care anymore or there's going to come a point in time where you're going to find yourself not really caring anymore. Like, I feel like when they hit you up, like, you're going to still find yourself having emotions for this one over here. You're not going to turn around and listen to your heart. You're going to turn around and listen to your mind, but it's not going to take too long before you hit Queen of Wands energy, which is an energy of somebody who just doesn't care anymore. I think that you're going to always have love for this person. You know what I mean? But it's just not going to be, you know, how it used to be is what it is. But it's like, it's just going to hurt, man. It's going to hurt. Like, it's just going to hurt because once this person like sees like how much you just don't care to like make this work anymore, it's gonna devastate them, you know what I mean? But it's like, and I get it, you know, it's like, you gotta do what's best for you, damn it, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's why you're doing this, like, and even then, like, I feel like when this person does hit you up, like, don't get it twisted, like, I feel like you still have a lot of love for this person and care for this person deeply, of course, but I feel like this is what you're gonna show them, right? Not this. Not this. You're not going to show them this. You're not going to show them that it kills you to say, no, I can't do this. Like, please, like, leave me alone. Like, you're not going to show them this version of you. You're going to show them this version, which is, I can't do this, you know, but, you know, I wish you nothing but the best, you know. I just need to do what's best for me, you know. And I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but I can't do this. Like, oh my God, like, is it gonna like rock this person's world? Lord have mercy. Like, because we're not talking about somebody who's not emotionally invested here. I mean, we're talking about somebody who's in love with you, you know? So, I feel like it's unfortunately for this one over here, I think that it's gonna take them years. Okay, it's gonna take them years, man. Unfortunately for this one over here, I just feel like they're gonna hit rock bottom, you know. And it sucks, man. Like that's like, I don't know if you've ever hit rock bottom before, but it's like it's such a shitty and dark place to be, man. And the fact that they're gonna be there for a while, like, that sucks. That hurts. Like, that's super unfortunate. And again, I'm not saying all this to make you feel bad. I feel like you suffered enough. You know, you deserve to be happy. So I'm really proud of you. I'm so proud of you for like choosing you and doing what's best for you, you know? Like, I'm proud of you, man. I really am, dude. I'm super proud of you. But it just, oh my goodness, my heart just breaks for this human. It just breaks for this human, man. You know, sometimes love just sucks. You know what I mean? Like, like it just sucks sometimes, man. Like, but I am proud of you nonetheless. Okay, I don't want you to feel bad or feel like, oh, like, you know, like I'm making the wrong decision, because you're not. And that's the thing, is that, you know, deep down inside, you're not making the wrong decision by choosing you. You know that you're not. You know that you're not. So I am very proud of you, Sag. I really am. And, you know, it looks like life is treating you very well from the looks of it. And I hope that, you know, life continues to, you know, treat you well. And I really do hope and pray that this person, you know, moves past, you know, this heartache, you know what I mean? And hopefully they don't stay in this dark place for too long. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, pray for them or something. You know what I mean? Because Jesus Christ, it's just, it's going to be a very dark and dingy and depressing place that this person's going to find themselves in, you know, unfortunately for them, you know. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in your next reading, okay? So